Thanks for checking out the We've Tried It show. I'm Missy.
I'm Shirley.
All right, so the other day, Shirley mentioned oil pulling to me and asked if I had tried it. I've not, and I hadn't really heard about it either. So I
explained it to her.
She did. So then I didn't necessarily trust her, so I went on my Facebook page and asked my friends if they'd ever tried it. I got a really big response to it, and they really all had positive things to say about it.
Yeah.
So we decided we'd give it a try. After a little bit of research, we discovered that it was very simple to do, completely harmless, and easy. And pretty inexpensive, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the process claims that it can cure 30 systemic diseases, anywhere from headaches to migraines, asthma, diabetes, and there's a long list of things. What we found most noticeable was everybody talked about what it did for their teeth. So, they say that it improves your dental health. You noticeably whiter teeth, pinker gums, healthier looking, and fresher breath.
Well, that alone is a reason to try it.
Right. I think so, too.
For sure.
Okay. So that will be worthwhile. We stopped at our local Target to pick up some coconut oil, and we bought Spectrum Organic Coconut Oil. You can get it. I'm sure there's many, many different kinds, but this is just what we're going to go with. Okay. So let's talk about the process of it. So they recommend that you do it right in the morning before you eat anything in your stomach. So what you would do is you would take 1 teaspoon. So get out your cereal spoon, and you take 1 teaspoon, you put it in your mouth, and you do what they say, swishing, sipping, pulling. So you want to get it all over in your mouth, under your tongue. If you can get it in between your teeth, for 15 to 20 minutes. Do not swallow it.
Do not swallow it.
It is said that it can be toxic.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not saying it is toxic, but it has been toxic, and we surely don't want anybody having that happen. No. I don't even know what would happen. Okay, so after moving it through your mouth for 15 or 20 minutes, it's said to, the enzyme, you're breaking up the enzymes. Yeah, sorry about that. And it is supposed to draw out the toxins in your blood. Crazy. So after 20 minutes, take a plastic cup or whatever kind of cup. I don't think that you should spit it in your sink because it is oil. So spit it in a cup, and then you're supposed to rinse your mouth out with water. So just
swishy rinse.
Well, I think you're gonna have a lot of oil in there, so I think you got to do it for a little bit. Make sure you get it all out. So swish it good with water, spit it out, and then you continue doing it every day. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of this for $6.99. I feel like this will last quite a long time. So we're going to go ahead, and we're each going to, okay, this scares me just a tiny bit. And I'm worried more so about the swallowing part, just so you know. I'm not going to look at Shirley at all, because if she makes me laugh, it's going down.
Do you want to go first?
Okay. Oh, I'm a little nervous. Okay, so we're going to put this in our mouth. We're going to start the swishing process. I'm going to start my timer and do it for 20 minutes, and then we'll be back and tell you how that 20 minutes went. We won't make you watch us the whole entire time. All right. I've started the...
Ooh.
Does that look good?
That looks like a good amount.
Should we do it at the same time?
Sure, we'll do it at the same time.
Just so you know, I don't smell coconut at all. It looks like lard.
It does.
Okay,
You
ready?
ready? 1, 2, 3,
Go.
go. Is it really bad? Swishy, swishy. I think she actually believed I was going to put it in my mouth. I might have her cup ready. How far in are you? You're a minute in.
We are not putting that on camera. Move it off the thing.
Well, that was fun.
Okay, so next time I'm not doing it with you in the room.
Right.
Right.
You make a lot of noise.
Well, you did too.
You swoosh
and
really
I saw you
loud.
spitting a little bit every now and then. It made me want to spit mine out. So, was it horrible? No, my mouth doesn't hurt like I thought my jaw would be really, because I'm not much of a talker or anything like that. So I thought that it would hurt, but it did not. It didn't have a horrible taste. In fact, it didn't
have any taste.
Right, it really didn't. So that's all right. Okay, we're going to try it for the rest of the weekend and see what kind of results we can get. If we can get white teeth.
Hollywood.
Hollywood?
Hollywood teeth.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll see you in a few days.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we're back with our second part of the oil pulling review. Well, let's start off by saying one of us completed it and one of us did not.
And I would be the one who completed it.
I can't follow through with anything if it lasts longer than a day. And I feel bad. But
You can eat chocolate for more than a day.
yeah, I'll enter any contest of eating chocolate every day. So, for my one-day experience, let me tell you this. With I think maybe we should have gotten the liquid form of coconut oil. I saw it in the store after we did this, and I looked at some more videos online of people doing the liquid form, which seems a lot easier. For me, it was like having a spoonful of lard and having to chew through it. I didn't love the process, and it's probably not something you're supposed to love, but
It was a lot easier to do without you swishing next to me.
oh, right, and
So-
try to make it so it doesn't come out your nose. I had a
Right.
heck of a time with that too.
Right. So when I did it, I did it while I was making breakfast or making dinner, it was a piece of cake to get through the 20 minutes.
Wow. Well, I think you had some pretty good results too, right?
I did.
You're older than me, so she's going through menopause.
By 6 months.
Well, anyways, she's going through menopause, and she actually has seen some benefits to that.
I have. I've actually had some improvement in my hot flashes, which was a surprise to me. As well as I did notice a lot of difference in my sinuses. I didn't know that they were clogged, but I was surprised when they were not as clogged as they were before.
Right.
And I did notice some whitening on my teeth. So this is something that I'm going to continue to do. It wasn't a cure-all for anything.
Well, you've only been doing it for a week.
Right. So after 1 week, I would say it's something that I am going to keep doing. So I am going to say, yeah, oil pulling does have some benefits.
That's awesome. I wish I could have followed through. On to the next. See you next week.